Hey, what's up everyone? It's Ben with nextlevelguitar.com. Thanks for checking out this lesson. And today we have for you 3 essential rockabilly licks. Obviously a really fun style to play on guitar, and so we're going to bring you 3 licks that you guys can try at home. And yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in with our first example here. We're going to look at all these in the key of E. It's a good rockabilly key, so that's what we're going to go with here. Be sure and subscribe to the channel. That way we can let you know anytime we upload a new lesson. Never miss a lesson that we upload on the channel. And, always feel free to leave us a comment below, ask us questions, give us a thumbs up if you dig it. We love interacting with you guys and talking guitar. And my first lick is going to be, I would think about this like an intro or a turnaround to get back to the top of a progression. Here's the lick. Okay, so you can kind of hear that wants to go to, some sort of rhythm thing, right? But we're just going to focus on the lick itself here. What's going on here, and I'm going to start with my 3rd finger, very important here, I think, finger choice, because I want to pick this and slide it up a half step. Okay, now I need my 1st finger ready to go here for the 4th fret, 6th fret, and then 5th fret here. So that's like the first half of this lick. That's kind of the timing of it there. Now, when you do hit that note right there, I think it's nice to hit it with an open string too, to give it a little bit more body, a little more fullness. So you get really 2 notes that are the same note on 2 different strings here. Okay, from there we're going to make this descending idea happen. Okay, all that is we're starting here at the 5th fret, and we're going to the 3rd fret, and I'm just leaving that 1st string open in addition, right? So 2nd fret, 1st string open, 1st fret, 1st string open, and then finally 2nd string open too. So that would be the 2nd component to that lick. The 1st component, the 2nd component, right? 1st and 2nd together. Okay. Now the 3rd and final component is going to be a double stop here. That's the 2nd fret of the 2nd string and the 3rd fret of the 1st string. You're going to play these together 2 times, and what really makes the sound pop off here, I think, is bending those upwards just ever so slightly. It's not like a blues bend where you're trying to reach pitch. It's more of just kind of a subtle push. And then that's going to close out that lick. So with all 3 pieces combined, you'll notice I like to hit a lot of these things on the upstrum too, but you can do what works for you. And that's our intro lick. That's our first lick that we'll deal with there. Hey, if you want to dig a little deeper into this material, have some of the scales diagrammed out and in more detail, kind of how these chords and licks fit together, what we've done is we've put together a separate video lesson and a coinciding ebook that's not on YouTube, and it really will help you kind of, right now we're just kind of scratching the surface on this content, but if you want to go deeper, I recommend that you click on the link below. Click on that link and we'll send you the free video lesson and the ebook from Next Level Guitar. So the next lick that we're going to take a look at is a fill. This would kind of function maybe in the middle of our hypothetical rockabilly song, right? Get that Bigsby going. Lots of fun. So maybe a more full tempo. Okay, so we have a single note idea there, and then some fun chordal stuff. We got our Bigsby going, right? So basically what we're doing here is I'm going to open up with a 2nd string open hammer on to the 2nd fret. So that's a pick, and then a hammer on. Now I'm going to catch the 1st string open there. Back to the 2nd fret. Going to do a slight bend on the 3rd fret, followed by the open string. Okay, That would be our first segment of that lick. Now we're going to come back to the open string, 2nd fret, 3rd fret. Kind of walk up that 2nd string. Okay. One more time on that. Now that walk back down was 1 pick, 3 notes, meaning I'm going to pluck or pick the 3rd fret note, pull off to the 2nd fret note, and pull off again to the open string. So we can see this is kind of a staple of rockabilly fills, I think, is pulling off and really utilizing the open strings. A big part of the style. Okay, from there I'm going to have some activity on the 3rd string, 2nd fret, hammer on from the open string to the 1st fret. That kind of closes out the single note portion of the lick. So let's run through that one last time. Okay, so from here we're going to do a dominant 7th chord shape. This is 2nd fret, 1st fret, 2nd fret. We're going to strum this and we're going to move it up in half steps. And if we got a little tremolo bar, whammy bar action there, that's always welcome too, I think. So, a couple of options here. Either that's the lick by itself and you're done. Or you could keep going by moving this chord shape up in 3 fret intervals. Kind of get that diminished minor 3rd interval thing happening. You hear that in some rockabilly tunes. It's always fun to take advantage of. So, you know, dealer's choice there. You can stop there or keep it moving up. Experiment, have fun with it, of course. So that's our 2nd lick example. And our last one is kind of a classic take on an ending of a tune like this. You hear this ending and, you know, countless jazz songs and also rockabilly, rock and roll, country. Really, it's just kind of a staple ending. The basic idea is, we've heard that probably before. Here it is as single notes, which you could certainly play. Okay, so that works just fine. Usually a nice big chord hit at the end of that sounds good. So that'd be one way that we could do that. A little more challenging but kind of fun is to play that same idea but do it in chords. So that's what we're going to do. So we got some different harmonic things happening there. So I'm going to start the riff with a low open E instead of the fretted one. Now I'm going to play an E over G sharp chord. Okay, then I'm going to play an A bar chord, B flat diminished 7th. Here's an A chord with a B in the bass. Finish the walk up, and then play an E6-9 chord. So just kind of some fun harmonic things to work with there. Either or with the chords. So just a couple of fun options for an ending there. And there we have it. 3 essential rockabilly licks, things that you can add into rockabilly tunes you're playing, or just a standalone kind of fun licks to play. So a lot of fun. We want to say thanks for checking out the lesson. And please head over to our website, nextlevelguitar.com. Right now what we're doing is we have a free 3-day all-access pass. So if you head there, nextlevelguitar.com, you can click the link for the free pass, and you can check out over 2,000 different video lessons, several different teachers, several different styles, for all skill levels too. So you can really find a lot of cool stuff to continue in your guitar playing journey. nextlevelguitar.com, that's the website. I'm Ben Zinn. Thanks again for checking out the lesson, and I will see you next time.